Hello and happy November, everyone. This is your November Instructional Tech Coach newsletter from Jen at the Learning Technology Center of Illinois. This month I have a bunch of stuff to share with you. I guess I do every month. Let me get my notes here. So things I want to talk about include this month, November, our theme is gratitude, of course. Just had Thanksgiving. And the LTC came out with a video called Tech We're Thankful For. And I'm one of the people in there that gets to talk about it. So link to that is below. Check it out if you get a chance. It's just kind of cool. Maybe find out something new, Other current news information, all of the LTC coaches, instructional tech coaches, we have formed a collaborative Wakelet space. So that way when someone comes to us with questions about what are math activities I can do online, or I need some EL, resources or tools or things, we can then create a Wakelet collection with all of our resources and links all together. So not only is it good for all of us, but it's good for all of you because you're getting not just like what I know, but you're getting the knowledge of all the tech coaches, of which there are 10 of us across the state of Illinois. So lots of power of the hive mind. I was a guest on the Sandridge Podcast. I'll drop a link to that below. A little quick 10-minute podcast, talk about, the LTC a little bit and things we're doing at Sandridge, which one of my 3 districts here. The GEG Chicagoland Film Festival is coming up. If you are a teacher that does video projects with your kids, think about submitting. The theme this year is Imagine, so very broad, very open. So I've got links to all of that stuff. GEG Chicagoland is a group that I work with closely. So if you have questions about it, you can certainly come to me as well. But yeah, deadline coming up in another month or so. So if you do video projects with your kids, something you might want to get in on, it's a good way to give a wider audience to your students for the content that they create. Other things to know. I guess just in general, I've got some links to Twitter stuff. I've got a link to a Google Drive organization slide deck because I get asked that question all the time. Like, my Google Drive is overwhelming. There's too much stuff. I don't know what to do. So I did make like a slide deck that you can kind of follow and go through step by step and really kind of help organize your drive. I am actually also working on my Screencastify coach designation or whatever. And one of our assignments is to actually create a helpful video. So I'll be doing a video version of that slide deck for you coming real soon. Be on the lookout for that. And then I guess I just also wanted to mention, please, if you have a Twitter account or Instagram or some other social media, please be sharing out the stuff that happens. If I do come to your classroom, never hesitate to tag me in your posts or take pictures. I don't care. So if you're worried, I didn't know if it was okay, it's okay. Please. I am very much a storyteller and a sharer, and I love to share out all the things that we do. So I would love to do that with your classes as well. So speaking of, let's just kind of briefly touch on some of the things that have been going on at the different buildings. So in South Holland, I have been doing a lot of work with 4th grade, a lot of 4th and 5th grade level kind of makerspace-y. We're starting to bring in the Spheros and Sphero projects with coding. Next month, December, is Hour of Code month. So I'd love to get into more classrooms and do more of that type of thing. Also in South Holland, some grant money we hope to have coming soon. Lots of really fun new toys and things that we can be using in classrooms, such as I've been working with the 3D printer to hopefully bring some of those projects to classes. We have a Cricut machine that we've been using. And I know we've asked for a whole bunch of other stuff. So lots of things coming soon. I've been just starting to get into classes at Greenwood, and we've been talking about our Chromebooks, intro to Chromebooks, talking about maybe doing a STEM makerspace rotation kind of at the kindergarten level. So please come to me with your ideas. And I would love to make it happen. So let's do fun things that you always wanted to try, but maybe don't feel 100% solid on. Put it on me. Let's do that. In Chicago Ridge, I've done a lot of just kind of tech tips, responsible usage of tech with some of the classes. I know 4th and 5th grade. We did have a scare like 2 weeks ago. We, as in me, my family. I have a 4th grade son. We had a COVID scare. He was a close contact. And I actually ended up having to miss a couple of days. I apologize. We'll get that stuff rescheduled as soon as possible. But yeah, nothing worse than that as a mom, like having to at the last minute, like scramble and get your kid tested, and just lots of anxiety and fear there. Everyone's okay. Everyone in the end tested negative. We're all good. We're all healthy here. But yeah, kind of threw a wrench in some of our plans there. And then as far as my third school district, Sandridge, goes, I looked at my calendar. We're halfway done. I only have 30 days for the year. I've completed half the days, which is like, it went so fast and so sad because there's so much that I want to do. So I have talked to a couple of teachers about specific projects that I'd like to bring into the classroom. But I am always open to ideas. Again, if there's something specific, I've always wanted to try this and I just don't know, let me know. Sandridge is one of the only places where I actually have like a room, a whole space. So I've been working on making that a place where teachers can come down and we can talk, like do some kind of PD kind of stuff, or just kind of hang out, like a good, comfortable place for when you need a mental break and you have the time. So I'd love to see you teachers come down there, because definitely gives me an opportunity to talk about some of the cool things that maybe we can bring to the classrooms. So yeah, I'm excited about what's to come. I feel like we're finally hitting kind of a groove where I've been in a lot of classrooms, gotten to know a lot of staff, and now like, let's start bringing in some of the really fun and exciting and engaging projects to really kind of get the kids going. So excited for what this next month will bring, and pretty soon we'll have the new year coming up, and dang, it really went fast. So talk to y'all soon. Hope you had a great holiday. Bye.